Welcome to Allan Reports TV. I'm your host, Allan Labucan from allanberryreports.com. Today we have a new installment of our In the News show. And on the show we're going to be talking about a couple of resource companies with recent developments. Before we get started, we always like to start out with some thank yous. Excuse me. First of all, we use youtube.com and ustream.tv to produce and broadcast and record our shows for you to watch at your leisure, and those websites are really great. Anybody interested in doing online shows, we highly recommend them. Also, if you look to the left and right of me on our website, if you're watching the show on our website at allanberryreports.com, you'll notice banners. And those banner sponsors are really important in us being able to bring these shows to you. If you want to do some homework on those companies, just click on their banner. That'll take you to their website, and they got plenty of information on there to do your research on them. And, of course, to you, the viewers, if you didn't show up, we wouldn't have a reason to do the show. So thank you very much for tuning in. On today's show, we have two resource companies to talk about. One is involved with copper, and the other is involved with silver. So we got a good mix, and we'll get right to it. Today, the first company we're going to talk about today is US Gold Corp. On the disclosure, we're not shareholders of the company. Our past coverage includes they're a featured company in the Allan Reports email newsletter. We started coverage of them on September the 28th, 2008. That was our 19th edition. And if you're watching on our website, just look above me. You'll see a report section. And in there is where you can find all of our past reports, including that September 28th, 2008, 19th edition. We've also had them on our Ustream and YouTube channels. If you look to the up there, you'll find some links to those websites where you can find our channels, and you'll find these shows. On the Ustream channel, you would look for the September 2nd and the August 5th shows. And then on our YouTube channel, we had them on our October 13th and June 23rd shows. Their website is usgold.com, nice and easy, usgold.com. Their news release that we're going to talk about today was on October the 27th. Actually, they've got a couple that we're going to talk about. The first one's October 27th, and again, you can find that on their website. The headline is El Gallo Silver Mineralization Extended East and South Regional Drilling Returns, Encouraging Gold and Silver Results. El Gallo near surface, 90.7 grams per ton of silver, over 23.8 meters, and 93.8 grams per ton silver over 19.9 meters. They go on and they announce the results from 17 new core holes from the El Gallo and surrounding region located in Mexico's Sinaloa state. Drilling at El Gallo focused on expanding the silver mineralization beyond the limits of the currently defined resource. Regional drilling tested a prospective area 6.5 miles north of El Gallo, where the goal is to identify new mineralization that could conceptually be mined and shipped to a central process facility. 3 new holes drilled east of the known mineralization extended the main zone by a total of 50 meters. The results are encouraging because they indicate the mineral envelope is widening as drilling progresses to the east and southeast. Prior holes in this area intersected a thinner part of the upper mineralized zone. The mineralization remains open, and these results indicate good potential for further expansion. Included in the news release is a table with the various different drill results and plenty of details about the drilling that they recently completed and how that relates to their overall exploration efforts on the project. They also mention in that press release that an update on their resource estimate and preliminary economic assessment. They mention that an updated compliant resource estimate for El Gallo is scheduled to be released within 2 weeks. Also, work continues to progress on the El Gallo preliminary economic assessment, which will be released late December or early January. This study will also evaluate the feasibility of mining gold and silver mineralization from Magistral and Palmarito and shipping it to a central processing facility. So that's from that news release. Then on October 26th, the day before, they had a news release, and they noted the headline from that one is US Gold's share to begin trading on the New York Stock Exchange. Significant steps towards qualifying for an S&P 500 by 2015. They go on that US Gold was pleased to announce that it will transfer its New York Stock Exchange Amex listing to the New York Stock Exchange. Trading under the company's symbol UXG is expected to begin at the opening of the New York Stock Exchange on or about November 2nd. This transfer to the largest exchanges in the world is expected to increase US Gold's market presence and trading liquidity. There's a quote from Rob McEwen. I believe he's the CEO and president. It's not on here, but he's the main guy there. And he stated, and I quote, "This is both an honor and a significant step towards achieving our goal of qualifying for S&P 500 by 2015. With an aggressive exploration program, 2 projects moving towards production in Nevada and Mexico, and good trading liquidity, US Gold is well positioned to take advantage of rising precious metal prices," said Rob McEwen. So, end quote. So, pretty big statements there. Some of the reasons that we like the company is they've got a high quality silver project and really good gold potential on their projects as well. They stick to mining-friendly regions, which is very important to companies we select. Their El Gallo project is a high-grade, near-surface silver project. We're very bullish on silver, but finding high-quality projects is not easy, and El Gallo definitely fits that bill. They have a strong management team led by Rob McEwen, and I really like the bold goals they're talking about in this press release. Now trading on the New York Stock Exchange with a goal towards being included in the S&P 500 is definitely a bold statement, and we wish them luck and think they got a good potential to reach that goal, as they obviously feel as well. If you want to do your homework on the company, again, just check out their website, and that's a great place to go and do your homework on the company. So that's a wrap on our chat regarding US Gold. The next company is, our second company today is Nevada Copper Corp. On the disclosure, we're not shareholders of the company. Our past coverage includes their featured company or our Allan Berry Reports email newsletter. We started coverage of them on October the 6th, 2008, which was our 17th edition. Again, just look above me there in the reports section and you'll find that 17th edition. Past shows that we've had them on our Ustream channel were on August the 18th and July the 27th. And then on our YouTube channel on June the 2nd and October the 5th. Again, you can find links to those two websites where we have a YouTube and a Ustream channel with those shows on them. Their website is nevadacopper.com. Really easy. nevadacopper.com. They had a news release out on October the 26th. The headline from was Nevada Copper intersects 305 feet of 1.02% copper in the open pitable North deposit. They go on and announced positive drill results at the 100% owned Pumpkin Hollow property located in Nevada. The following drill results are from the open pitable North deposit. Nevada Copper currently has 2 drill rigs following up on mineralization recently discovered in the North deposit. They go on that NC 10-72 and NC 10-73 were drilled in the open pitable North deposit to test the extent of the recently discovered mineralization along the southwestern edge of the deposit. NC 10-72 intersected 2 upper zones of mineralization which correlate well with the adjacent holes. This hole intersected 305 feet of 1.02% copper and 235 feet averaging 0.46% copper. The lower zones continue to demonstrate the continuity of mineralization. NC10-73 is an angled hole that targeted the extension of the deep mineralization found in NC10-31. The hole intersected deeper mineralization 70 to 80 meters south of NC10-31. The drilling demonstrates that the mineralization is continuous and thins to the south. Mineralization remains open to the north and northeast, where follow-up drilling is currently in progress. Then on November the 1st, they had another news release out. The headline from that was Nevada Copper announces decision to proceed directly to definitive feasibility. They go on that Nevada Copper is pleased to announce it will proceed directly to completion of a definitive feasibility study at its 100% owned Pumpkin Hollow copper project located in Nevada. This decision is based on the success of the delineation drilling program and the substantial progress made in feasibility-related engineering studies. Additionally, this will accelerate the project development timeline and speed up the permitting process. Then there's a quote from the president and CEO of Nevada Copper, Giulio Bonifacio, who commented, and I quote, "This significant milestone reflects the confidence of management and the board in the high quality of the Pumpkin Hollow project. The large high-grade copper resource combined with superior project development characteristics is expected to result in a very profitable and large North American source of copper production," end quote. So that's all the information from their press releases. Some of the reasons that we like the company, they're a copper-focused company in Nevada. We're very bullish on copper based on soft supply and strong demand from developed and emerging economies. But finding high-quality copper projects in mining-friendly regions is challenging, and Nevada Copper's Pumpkin Hollow project fits into that category quite nicely. They're well-financed. They have a great mix of projects with two key zones. One's a high-grade underground target, and the other is a large lower grade open pit target, that combination gives them a lot of flexibility, and right now they're advancing the project with feasibility study, and they should have a strong flow of news in the coming months. That's some of the reasons that we like the company. Of course, you can go and do your own homework on the website we mentioned earlier and check out their prospects for yourself. That's a wrap on our In the News segment today. Before closing, we'd like to stress that this show and our reports are for information purposes only. We aren't making buying or selling recommendations. It's important for you to do your own homework and research and check with your financial advisors before making any investment decisions. We're always trying to grow our audience, and any efforts you make to let your friends that follow the markets know about our reports, our shows, and our website would be greatly appreciated. We also really appreciate you taking the time to watch the shows. We know that everybody is very busy these days, and we strive to produce a show that brings you helpful, high-quality information and saves you time. Yes, the next show, we're going to be doing another show tomorrow. It'll be another In the News segment. We'll be discussing some recent developments from resource stocks with high-quality projects. And again, the best way to find out about our shows is above me on our website, you'll find a subscription button. And that, if you fill out the information in there, we send out notices whenever we're doing public speaking engagements or shows like this or interviews and our reports. And so it's a really great way to find out what we're working on. And there's no charge for being on our email list. So basically, we hope you can join us for our next show. You can find all of our work on our website at allanberryreports.com. That's the hub of everything we do. And again, thanks a lot for tuning in today, and have a great day. We'll see you soon.